Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is the BMW 1 Series, but it's the latest and greatest and the last generation of the F20 body style. The F21 as well as the two-door. It's the kind of 4-door model, or 5-door, so it's got the hatch we call it, but anyway, digress. So this is the first BMW that's ever done the third facelift. So if you guys know, follow the channel, I had the first generation of the F20, which was a 2011 118i. Then there was a facelift about 2015, which kind of gave you these headlights with the two-dot approach. And then earlier on this year, probably in January, February time, I had the third facelift for this car, which is the car we see here. The main differences are interior. The exterior got some new paint options. Predominantly the engine stayed the same, except the M135i became an M140i. The 118i is still powered by 1.5 3-cylinder found in Minis, the BMW i8, and other BMW products like the 218i, etc. It is a petrol car, as I mentioned, and this car is just kind of a quick overview, walk around tour of this car. So this particular car is a 118i in sport trim, finished in jet black, named after the material, not fighter jets. As you can see, the sport trim is kind of recognisable compared to the M Sport because you get the two dots at the front, which kind of gives you the 4-dot approach in general. Kind of loses the traditional BMW halo. You need to kind of go up to the M Sport or option LEDs for that. This particular car has got rear protection, sun protection, sorry. It comes with a nice 17-inch alloy wheels, which are a nicer design compared to the ones I had, because mine just deteriorated in the sun, and the bad weather, kind of corroded the diamond cut. Hopefully these ones will last a little bit longer. Kind of a unusual, almost 10-spoke design there. So take a quick look inside the car. This is where most of the changes for the third facelift occur. As you can imagine, the hard points of the car, A, B and C pillar, are all the same, but the Hofmeister kink at the back here pretty much looks like the 1 Series we know and love for the past probably 7 years now. So let's have a quick look inside the car. Sorry about the thing, but there we go. Immediately greeted with a high quality cabin. Take a step in because it is cold. So this is where the upgrade really benefits the new 1 Series. So we've got a new dash layout, we've got a higher res infotainment system. As you can see, the iDrive goes across the way instead of, it goes horizontally instead of vertically as it is in my 1 Series in the first facelift. This car also comes with a rather looking stitched dashboard to kind of give it a more premium look. They've also changed the rotation of this gloss trim. As you would have seen the previous unfacelift models, it kind of came down like this and you had the trim going across the way. Just small changes to make the cabin look a little bit different and more modern. I mean, we've changed the gauges as well. We've kind of got a white and black display compared to the orange with the dark grey or black appearance pack behind it. This car doesn't have the full black panel display, but we can see you've got an MPG readout here. You've got an LCD screen in the middle there which can cycle through things like your MPG, speed, time, date, etc. And all in all, everything's pretty much a standard BMW in here. This car is probably the most entry-level basic one. As you can see, we don't have cruise control options, no heated seats, and no dual zone climate control, parking sensors, or anything like that. It's pretty standard as the way they come. We've even got a lack of lights above the sunshades. That's a little bit annoying, but they do extend out. Nope. So there's your sunshades there. SOS button at the top, and yellow bulbs. You need to upgrade to the LEDs to get them to white. There we go. As this car is kind of a hatchback family orientated, we've got plenty of cup holders and storage on the side, which is perfect, as bigger cars like the 5 Series, for example, has useless door bins at the side with a tiny wee slot, and you've only got 1 or 2 cup holders in the centre here. As you can imagine, being a BMW, all the high quality material continues down to this 1 series, which you could be building thinking maybe something like a 3 or a 4 series, just the quality is there, not too many scratchy plastics. I have noticed in this particular one they've got rid of the knee pad that was in my 1 series, which was quite nice to bang your knee against, so you're just rubbing yourself against hard scratchy plastic there. The sports seats in this model, I've got the sports seats in this car have got adjustable bolsters, got contrast red stitching, kind of a soft cloth on the outside for more texturised, hard durable inserts, which is handy. And again, we've got thigh extension, which we've seen previously. And so, apart from that, I kind of wanted to just give you guys a quick overview of this car, as I've done many of these 1 series videos before. So now we'll get on to the driving of the car. Watch my other videos, I'll put the link at the end of this video to the other 1 series videos to show you kind of the back passenger space. That hasn't changed, still got seating really for 2, and being kind of some ISOFIX ideal for 2 car seats. I wouldn't really want to put a third person in there because you've got the high hump in the back, and the boot is a decent size. So stay tuned. So the BMW 1 series drives really well for its class, even for a mundane everyday kind of rear cone spec like this one is. It's got a rear-wheel drive chassis, which enthusiasts love. It's got a 6-speed manual gearbox, which again everybody seems to be #save the manual. You've got the BMW emblem, which kind of has some cachet itself, but the driving dynamics, you've got nice grip, you've got sports mode if you want something a little bit more dynamic, and there we go, you can do sports displays. Zoom in there. So everything about this BMW 1 series is aimed at the driver. Kind of got the dark cockpit. We've kind of got, as you can see, the dark materials kind of focus your eyeballs on the driving. Everything's easy at hand. You get used to the car dead quickly. Although iDrive, may not be left-handed, using iDrive, trust me, after maybe a couple of weeks, you'll be a master of that, and you won't want to go back. So really, to make the most of this 1.5 3-cylinder, you can rev it a little bit more than you would in the bigger engine BMWs, but it doesn't mean it's not engaging, fun to drive, and it gives you a lot of feedback through the steering wheel compared to other cars in its class, like the 3 or A-Class. Pop the car into sports mode if you want faster throttle response, but weightier steering, and just to enjoy a country back road. Fully pop the car into comfort mode and you guys will enjoy some regular everyday comfort driving. Pop into eco mode, and that way you guys can then get the maximum fuel economy out of your car, and it'll give you a wee trip computer down at the bottom to show you how eco you're driving. I just want to say thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!